Alrighty, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back once again to Dialtown, the game about finding love. I'm trying to think of a good follow-up to that one. It's taking a second. It's the game about finding love on the other side of a call line. No, that's not good. Whatever. Anyway, we're back in Dialtown, and I decided to torture my throat once again with this game. Teach an ape man to accept himself. So, I know exactly what this is going to be. I know exactly where my final dateable is going to be. The only thing that's left is to actually go through with it. And then I guess hit up chapter 3, but that'll be another time. Why am I doing this today instead of my usual Friday? 2 reasons. First, I've been skipping out on this game for several weeks, mostly because other things came up, and also partially because this is damaging to my throat. This game is honestly very bad for me. Mostly because I put effort in. If I didn't put effort in, this wouldn't be a problem and I'd be done already. But it is what it is. So, here we are. I don't know how long chapter 3 is, but there's a good... I probably won't be hitting it up today. I probably won't. I'll probably take all my time in chapters 1 and 2 for Bigfoot here. It's obviously going to be Bigfoot. They wouldn't have telegraphed it so hard. Like, it says ape man. It's going to be Bigfoot. It's going to be Bigfoot. There's not a question there. Yeah. So I will also be finishing off chapter 3 later on, and maybe I'll try that, like, weird thing, but I'm probably not going to go through the whole thing, just because it's time. But the other reason I mentioned that I wanted to get it done this week was because next week is going to be the start of my schedule shifts. It's going to be only a couple days at the very beginning, but after that point, it is going to be much later streams overall, and I'm going to have less energy because I've been doing stuff during the mornings. So, get it while it's still good. And I'm not going to want to sit here and read in funny voices for that long after doing stuff all day. So, that's where we're at with that. Anyway, let's begin, shall we? Doesn't really matter. Let's go with Phonehead. A private investigator. I thought, when it said they, them, there, I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be they did it. For some reason, I read it, and I just said they're the one who did it. And just, whatever. I identify as a private investigator. Alright. Leave the tent. And we are gonna go to Uptown Dialtown. Then I believe we go to the outskirts. There we go. Okay. So, this is very clearly where I have to go. This is the only place I haven't been in the area yet. So, let's wander into the woods. Here we go.
Hey, narrator, I got one of those things again.
A brain tumor?
No, the other thing.
An anal hemorrhage?
No, the other thing.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no! You don't have an idea, do you?
See,
What, pray tell, is the idea?
I'm thinking I just change my clothes and gallivant off onto the woods.
Yeah, no, that didn't go so well last time. In fairness, what's the difference between that and, like, any other day? Actually.
I got out of the bear trap in the end.
Your bear trap. You set it up, as you may recall, in case, and I quote,
Hey, motherfucking grizzly, do me approaching. FYI, I was right. A grizzly bear did appear.
actually, that was just an underpaid performer wearing a bear suit from the nearby fun fair who was attracted by your rapturous gargling.
Right, what an ass.
He was nice enough to call emergency services for you.
Right, but what did the ambulance driver say to me when they pulled up? You know, the mayor only allows you one of these trips to the ER a week. See you next Tuesday, you live-hued freak.
In fairness, you are a threat to civilization. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess we're just gonna see how it goes.
So in that case, the best thing for me to do is leave behind, right?
Or just adapt your behavior to be less
Fast. I'm gonna just wander into the woods now for the hell of it.
Okay, I've already decided to get rid of that voice. That's not happening. That is not sticking around. No, thank you. Oh god, it's already... It's not... Okay, so unlike the other ones which hurt my throat, I feel like that one would probably be extremely damaging for my vocal cords, and I just don't want that. Alright, old standby it is.
Day 14. I've been wandering these woods what seems like an eternity. I haven't seen my darling in what seems like years. I won't quite weary, and my feet are sore. I've had enough of these goddamn trees. Dad, come pick me up.
You've been wandering for 3 minutes, Dialtown.
Wait, only 3 minutes.
Yeah, give or take.
Man, nature sucks. Leaves don't do shit.
Well, neither do you.
Touche. Wait, hang on just a moment. I feel different suddenly. Like I'm losing my manners, my urban instincts.
What manners?
I feel like I'm becoming feral.
You're already pretty feral.
Oh God. I can no longer remember the smell of Papa's stove.
What are you talking...
I've gone rogue. I'm off the chain now.
You know what? That's actually fine. This is a good dichotomy from what I had before, because I'm going...
Feral. There's nothing to stop me from shedding my clothes and going gaga.
You actually shed those 90 seconds.
Oh God, what's stopping me from eating some dirt?
Please don't.
My hog instincts are kicking in. Must dig for truffles.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go muck about in the dirt if you insist. You'll just eat 4-ish pine cones, get tired and are hungry, and then walk back to the road, which is very much part of civilization, I might add, to peruse the nearby ditch for roadkill.
Wait a moment. Do you see those?
What, dirt?
No. Footprints.
What are those feet? Okay, yeah, so?
Don't you realize what this means, dear narrator?
Oh, not this. Ape-man hogwash again.
Yes.
Look, you've been bouncing in circles for the last minute or so. These are probably yours.
That wrong answer, biznatch. If these paws were mine, if these prints were mine, the claw marks would be much thinner.
Right, your elongated toenails.
Me claws, yes. This be Bigfoot.
Alright, fine. Maybe these tracks aren't yours, but the last 6 times you found Bigfoot tracks, they either tend to be bear tracks, human tracks, or in the last case, gorilla tracks, made by an escaped gorilla from the zoo.
I came close that last time.
Dude, following those gorilla tracks just wound up leading you to the escaped gorilla, which was not pleased to see you. Why is it? Oh, because it's beat his chest. It's a bongo.
I disagree. I thought the gorilla seemed very eager.
Yeah, to eat you. Poor thing was clearly starving, and he thought you were a bamboo scarecrow being pale and green.
In fairness, the gorilla didn't bite me that bad.
You still have a massive scar on your collarbone, which is amazing, even if gorillas now lack visual mouths.
It worked out all right in the end, didn't it?
Right until Theodore Russellbelt, Dialtown's resident zookeeper and weirdo, showed up, tranquilized you both, and took you back to the gorilla enclosure at the Dialtown Zoo.
But I'm free now, aren't I?
It was still an ordeal that could have very simply been avoided by merely,
I came so close that one time. A bear. Man. Gorilla.
of course the bear has a bear trap for a head.
Each time was closer than the last to finding Bigfoot. One more time, one more go is all I need.
Good God, Iolaphone! Haven't you ever heard of the expression, curiosity killed the cat?
Curiosity killed the cat, and then I get to eat the cat.
No. Please, Iolaphone. I implore you to reconsider acting out whatever depraved idea might be swirling around in that green noggin of yours. Iolaphone, please. Please, I beg of you. Explain your plan to me again.
It couldn't be simpler.
What part of this is simple?
Have you never watched cartoons of the mean kitten? Never gazed upon the wild coyote as he sprang nefarious traps, all in his vain pursuit to catch the fast ostrich.
Uh-huh. And how did that work out for the scheming candidaate in question?
Silence, shout, lobe. This is the most optimized trap in the world.
Explain it to me.
Bigfoot takes the cheddar. I pull the string, the ruler, and box both fall over. He's trapped under the box. I win.
Okay, so quick sidebar. Firstly, why is the lure cheddar of all things?
You think he prefers stinkier cheese?
I think it's bold of you to assume that Bigfoot would eat cheese and not, say, the flesh of children.
I think placing a child on a giant mousetrap is just asking for trouble.
That's actually quite a sensible thing to say.
I had my reasons not to try the flesh of child or bait mousetrap.
Yes, and were those reasons, one, that you lacked a nearby small child, two, you lacked a comically large mousetrap? Why not tempt it with something a tad sweeter than cheddar or the flesh of lost children? Say, chocolate.
Bad idea. Dogs can't eat chocolate, so who knows if Bigfoot can?
Can gorillas eat chocolate?
I mean, we can, so they probably can, right? Alright, for the sake of argument, we'll go with human rules then.
To be fair, there's also lactose intolerant people.
Implying lactose intolerant humans count as people.
That's... If Bigfoot was lactose intolerant and heard you say that, $10 says he turned hostile and tear your head clean off.
Bigfoot would never do that. Bigfoot and I are kindred spirits.
God damn it, Iolaphone. Bigfoot is not... No, it couldn't.
Could it be?
Of course he's got a camera for a head. Of course. This is... Like, saying nothing about the rest of the game, the heads being whatever devices is like... All of these are perfect. People having heads and printers or heads and fax machines or whatever, or typewriters, you know, those are whatever, and they have their individual things. Like, the girls being bongos because they beat their chest. Bigfoot, apart from being a dude in an ape suit, clearly, is a camera because that's the only known picture of him. Zoink scoot Sasquatch! Oh god fucking damn! My persistence, my diligence! It has finally been rewarded! Like Zoink Sasquatch, my love! I can't do a Shaggy. Shh. It's okay. Come on, big guy. I have a banana. Where'd you get that? Shh. Come here, baby. Come here. I hate this. I hate all of this. Shut, narrator. Shut, fuck, narrator. Bigfoot is... No, shh. It's okay. I wasn't yelling at you, darling. I would never do that. Huh. How dare you anger me in Bigfoot's presence? For years. Oh, relax. He'll be back. He saw the nanner. He did see the nanner, yes. Still, Bigfoot is easy to startle. We know that now. But of course he is. Do you honestly think that Bigfoot had escaped nearly all of detection by mere coincidence? Well, my gut told me he was hard to find because he ain't real, but now I'm questioning a lot of things I thought I knew. Bigfoot is 40% motion blur, 30% hair, 20% mystery, and 20% good gravy. That adds it to 110%, you know. There's at least 10% extra mystery, damn it. This is Bigfoot math. I ain't got to explain shit. Oh, there he is. Oh. Easy does it. You want the banana, boy? You want it? Oh. I just give him the banana, man. We don't know how easy he angers. Do you think Bigfoot can feel anger? I'm sure Bigfoot never hurt me. You've been chokeslammed by 14 apes in your life that I know of. Bigfoot has never been documented as violent. What about Mike Johnson from Utica, who claimed that Bigfoot tore a hole in his side with his massive teeth? He was paid to say that, and you know it. The mayor of Utica paid him off to keep the baboon sightings under wraps. Yet the people knew what lurked in their very bushes. They'd mob. I do not believe for a moment that Utica's forest contained even one escaped baboon. You also stated that our forest 100% didn't contain Bigfoot. Huh. Alright, then let's never visit Utica. We will never visit Utica. We are in agreement. Have I been to Utica before? Hold on, I don't remember. You know, it is a Utica thing to have apes in your... baboons in your forest. It's true. I might have passed through Utica or like stopped there once, but I've never actually like done anything here, it looks like. They got a zoo? I think I went to Whitesboro once or something. Yeah, I probably just passed through here at one point. You're keeping someone waiting. Oh, all right. He seems to like bananas.
I wish he liked me that much.
Why would you... What provokes such drivel from you?
I just really want Bigfoot's approval for some reason.
I guess it figures that he'd like bananas. He's an ape man. Apes like naners. Men like naners. I guess we're just hedging our bets.
Bigfoot, my love.
The bananas seem to have calmed him down all right. He's nice and docile now.
I think we're ready for it. First contact.
How lovely. Oh.
I've done it. I've tamed a Sasquatch.
I mean, have you really? He's a feral ape man from God knows where. He probably has fleas, you know.
Should I delouse Bigfoot?
I think you should remember your primary objective.
I believe my primary objective was to find Bigfoot, actually.
You are still heavily pregnant, don't forget. You still gotta lay those eggs.
Oh, me guts.
You know I'm right.
Oh, I hate this. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm sorry to pry you from fucking Sasquatch, but you still have to overcome your greatest hurdle yet. Ticket Jerry.
Oh, damn him to oblivion.
All right, I had a phone. Time to say goodbye to Bigfoot. I can't believe I just had to say that sentence out loud. What the fuck?
Sasquatch, me one true love.
Oh.
I guess this is goodbye.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I must go now.
Oh. Oh.
What's wrong, boy? Are you trying to tell me something?
Oh.
What's this? Is this for me?
Oh. His family.
Is this your family, Bigfoot?
Oh.
Oh no. The government, they took your family, didn't they, boy?
Oh. Nope. Nuh-uh. I'm not feeling bad for motherfucking Sasquatch.
Please weep for Bigfoot. Dicks out for Bigfoot.
Please take a firm step back and realize that you're asking me to weep for a semi-mythical ape man's lost monkey family.
I can't just abandon Bigfoot, not like this. I can't just leave him on his own again.
I had a phone. What about your eggs? What about Ticket Jerry?
Wait. Maybe I can use Bigfoot.
Oh no. I beseech you, I had a phone. Please, discard that notion. I beg.
It's ape time, narrator.
No, don't exit Bigfoot. You stop that.
The wheels are already in motion, baby. Ape train full speed ahead.
This isn't an option. How on earth could you use Bigfoot to bypass the ever-stoic Ticket Jerry? Use Bigfoot for evil! Oh, hi, Menbron. How are you doing? Sorry I missed your message before. This is Dialtown. It's a dating game where I'm going to use Bigfoot for evil to destroy Ticket Jerry so I can get into the fun fair to lay my eggs.
Fuck it. I shall use Bigfoot for evil. Boy, that's a sentence I sure never thought I'd have to say.
I had a phone. What? I don't...
It's all very simple, I think you'll find. Bigfoot is an ape man. He's strunglier than we ever need. Sasquatch is ripped, jacked, and thoroughly shredded.
All right, okay. Bigfoot is excessively powerful, sure, but I don't get how that solves... Oh, you're not. Yes! Bigfoot will kill Ticket Jerry, our final obstacle.
Oh.
Yes, my dear Sasquatch, I'll teach you all about manslaughter. Please don't teach Bigfoot that it's okay to kill humans. I feel like that's a switch that won't be able to unflick. I've already decided. I declare murder to be illegal for all nearby airmen.
Oh.
Yes, my dear Sasquatch, you're untethered now.
Oh.
Yes, harness that rage, my boy. All right, spill the plan then. I feel if I know what's about to happen, I may be able to stop it. Okay, so first, I'm gonna bring Bigfoot to Ticket Jerry. How are you gonna lure him over to the ticket booth? Do you have a second banana, perchance? You know I don't. I didn't know you had the first. I'll just fish a collar and leash out of a dumpster, I guess. Maybe take both from a dog tied to a pole outside the supermarket. Okay, so you graduated from 8-man manslaughter to stealing from a literal dog. So? Come on, hound is a man's best friend. I am no man, I am a goblin. I really don't like the arc that you've undertaken as of late. From what I can see, your character development has been solely comprised of egotism and petty crime thus far. Do you consider coaching Bigfoot to murder a petty crime?
Oh.
Pal, I don't think the laws that govern us have a pre-existing category for training Bigfoot to murder civilians. This will have to go straight to the Supreme Court without a doubt. But my eggs will have been laid by that point. I'm in the pig's back. But have you also considered what will happen when you bring Bigfoot to the funfair gate? We've been over this. He wrecks Jerry's shit. I enter the funfair, easy as. Have you taken the fact that Bigfoot is a feral ape person into consideration? Right. I'm sure violence is right up his alley. If it doesn't, I could always coax him.
Oh.
Assuming you are able to motivate Bigfoot to slaughter Jerry at work, have you considered that Bigfoot will somehow have to get into Jerry's enclosed office? He can just smash the glass with his ape knuckles. The bulletproof glass? The glass isn't bulletproof. Funfair said it was in the news recently. Had to replace the old glass with bulletproof glass for legal reasons after that coaster flew through the glass and flattened the last ticket dude. They could have just lied for insurance reasons. You're clutching at moist straws here, pal. I'm sure Bigfoot, he could... Ah, shit, I forgot to adjust their tactics. Mark my words, Bigfoot.
Oh.
When we're done here today, you will have all the training you need to successfully murder and devour Ticket Jerry.
Oh.
Did one of those words excite you, boy? Was it murder?
Oh.
Training?
Oh.
Devour?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Okay, this I can use. I don't like this. To use Bigfoot for war. Task 1. Preventing civilian casualties. All right, boy. With both of us standing deep within the remote forest that envelops Dialtown, we can practice without presenting an extreme danger to nearby civilians. Dude, we aren't any further away from civilization than we've been at any point earlier on today. Nuh-uh, there's a busy road right behind you, you know. Yeah, well, we don't know that Bigfoot knows what cars are. We're training him to kill people, not giant metal insects. Do you think Bigfoot can drive? Yes. Next question. Are you suggesting Bigfoot could be our getaway driver? I'm absolutely not suggesting that, no. After all, if you don't know whether Bigfoot can drive or not for sure, best not leave it moments after a public and gruesome murder to find out for certain. Oh, I'm sure Bigfoot can drive.
Oh.
Right, and why are you so sure? You think Bigfoot walked from Oregon to Texas and then somehow to here? Bigfoot has been spotted in Arizona, man. Can you really picture Bigfoot trekking across a fucking desert? I can't say that I can, no. Pal, Bigfoot drives. If not, he must know how to hitchhike. Bigfoot, do your best, hitchhiker.
Oh. Oh.
see?
Who on earth picked up Bigfoot and drove him within walking distance of here?
A fellow lover of ape, of course. A connoisseur of all things Squatch. Anyway, since we're away from civilized society, it's time for your first lesson, Bigfoot. You'll see, my beloved and primitive friend, our enemy is none other than the one and only bastard man, Ticket Jerry. Scorn him, for he is our omnipotent herdom. All right, you likely ever met Ticket Jerry. Narrator, do you think Bigfoot has been to the fun fair?
As startlingly amusing as it is to imagine an elusive ape man cheerfully riding a roller coaster, somehow I doubt that Bigfoot would cope well with the blinding neon lights nor the cacophonous roar of loosely held together contraptions surrounding him. But too bright, too loud, make ape man go ooh. Ooh. Yeah, see? Like that. Huh. You'd best physically describe Ticket Jerry to him. You are attempting to teach Bigfoot to commit manslaughter, after all. That's a dangerous power to abuse.
Blow it out your ass. If I want to use Bigfoot for needless violence, I shall.
At the very least, don't harm innocent civilians. Aside from the aforementioned Ticket Jerry, if you must, who, need I remind you, also an innocent civilian?
I do need to ensure that Ticket Jerry doesn't get away in the chaos somehow. Jerry shall be Bigfoot's primary target. Okay, Bigfoot, I will describe Jerry to you now.
Oh.
He has a brown head. It's kind of old. Oh, wait, is it gold? It's definitely a phone of some kind.
Can you even picture Jerry right now? Ticket Jergwin. Seriously?
What do you expect from me, Dream Jerry? Do you know how much prescription cough syrup I'm on right now?
Trick question. None of it is prescription. And in fact, local medical practitioners shoo you away with comically large mouths whenever you ransack their offices looking for more.
You lie.
Who are you trying to fool here? I'm inside your...
Get enough. Bye-bye, Jergwin.
Huh. Why was Jerry a penguin anyhow?
He gives off that vibe, I guess.
What vibe? What vibe do penguins give off?
I'm sure Jerry can slide on his belly, but I doubt he can fly. Therefore, penguin.
I mean, by that logic, Jerry's likely a horse because he kicked you in the head if you snuck up to him from behind. And, well, I'm sure there's some convoluted method you could use to make glue with the man when he gets to retiring age.
Maybe I don't need Bigfoot after all.
Oh.
Sorry, Bigfoot, you're dead weight now. Turning Jerry into glue is a far more elegant plan, less variables.
That can't be right.
There's actually only 3 of them, Jerry, conveyor belt, and glue. Sorry, Bigfoot, you're no longer on the banana payroll.
Oh. There's no way in hell that the local glue factory's ever gonna let you back in there again, you know.
Ah, shit. Bigfoot, you're back on the payroll.
Oh.
I require your wanton violence yet again. Operation Enter Glue Factory.
Oh. This is the second time you committed to breaking into a glue factory, and somehow this plan is worse. And the old Bigfootless plan wasn't exactly a keeper, nor was it remotely justified.
If they receive raw horses, they must have a viable jerky source, damn it.
What on God's green earth is a raw horse?
Raw horse input. Raw horse. Old horsey goes in. Sticky syrup comes out.
Oh. Stop it, you're scaring him. Wait, why do I care?
Shh, baby. Calm themselves, ape one. I'd never let those glue-churning degenerates convert you to glue, my darling.
Oh.
You should, all right, the plan, got it.
Oh.
Scrap the glue stick, back to square one, maiming Ticket Jerry. With that in mind, What do you think would happen if I unleashed Bigfoot on the unsuspecting public?
With the level of training you've given him thus far,
Sure, why not?
presuming Bigfoot understood any of this, I think Bigfoot would definitely maul innocent civilians. He might make a beeline straight for the zoo and eat a few penguins, I don't know. He probably gotten the poor ape all muddled. Either way, you'd go to prison for war crimes once they find out you were behind this.
Prison! I ain't going back to the big house. I can't live behind bars again. Okay, plan B, process of elimination. All right, Bigfoot, listen very carefully to me, okay? This right here is a civilian.
Where'd you get that picture?
Stole from the bank, tore it off the wall. Was hoping to pay Ramsey for $2 to buy a funfair ticket. But this plan is far better.
Evil teeth-bearing chimpanzee grin. You're despicable.
Shut. Again, Bigfoot, this is a civilian. Do not harm these. That'd make you a war criminal. Yes, Bigfoot, a war criminal is a bad thing to be. Here, I'll let you get a closer look to make sure you understand.
Well, this is promising.
Yeah, see? I think he understands. Okay, see? Bigfoot is developing a taste for human flesh isn't quite ideal.
Use Bigfoot for war. Task 2. Teaching Bigfoot hand-to-hand combat.
All right, Bigfoot, I will now teach you basic combat skills.
Remember the basics of CQC. Please don't do this, Dialtown. It's distressing enough knowing that Bigfoot is real and constantly lurking nearby. Giving him the ability to arbitrarily snap people's necks might just send me over the edge.
I don't know, Bigfoot. Do you want to learn how to snap necks?
Not listen to the monkey. He doesn't know what he wants.
Bigfoot's done more to convince me of his trustworthiness than you have. I'll side with the ape judgment on this one. God damn it! Bigfoot. Today I will teach you the cornerstone of all truly effective fighting styles. The karate chop.
I'm tired today.
I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy today.
God, I'm gonna take a nap later, I think. I slept late and woke up early. What the? You don't know karate?
Bigfoot doesn't know that. Probably.
Please don't go Bigfoot into hurting himself.
Bigfoot's fate is sealed. It is karate time. Bigfoot, please observe the karate chop. God, my fucking hand! Bigfoot, don't try this at home. Oh, for the love of Krungus, that smarts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, Bigfoot, now you try.
What? Stop that! You just injured yourself. And you told him not to try this at home.
Yeah, but we're not at home. We're in the woods.
This is Bigfoot's home. Do you really want to put Sasquatch through the pain you just received?
If he injures himself, the plan goes kind of out the window. Plus, I'm sure he counts as like an endangered species or something. If he perished due to a suggestion of mine, I'd like go to prison and stuff.
Can Bigfoot really be classified as an endangered creature?
Are you kidding me? Dude, this one speedy pickup truck could personally make one speedy pickup truck could potentially make Sasquatch extinct.
Stop it, you're scaring him. Wait, again, why am I starting to care for him? I don't like this.
Plan B. Bigfoot, let's try a few practice chops first. Show me your best air chop. What? What was that? Pathetic. What a meter pitiful aerial slice.
Oh, come on. Give the poor ape a break. This is likely his first ever karate chop.
No, no, no. This is Sass motherfucking Squatch we're talking about here. I assumed you would have at least had the basics of karate down.
Why would you assume that?
No further questions at this time. Try again, Bigfoot, but this time, pretend that you're slicing a massive banana.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
See, there we go. I see how this works now.
You're bestowing a dangerous amount of power on this simple fuzz creature. If Bigfoot sees a man in a banana costume, he will commit manslaughter. Or, legally speaking, bananslaughter?
He's so close, though. All right, Bigfoot, if you ace this one, I'll give you a banana.
Oh.
Yes, my fuzzy union. Yes. Chop like you've never chopped before.
Oh. Oh.
Sasquatch, you beautiful thing, you. Oh, you want your banana? I lied. I don't have a second banana. It was a miracle that I even had a first banana, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
That was a ballsy move, risking and angering an ape man that you just taught karate.
Shh, it's okay. I got the plan B. Whiskey, next best thing.
Oh.
Yes, Bigfoot, whiskey. I intend to get you all liquored up for the phase 3 of the plan.
Phase 3? What's phase 3? Use Bigfoot for war. Task 3. Children are squishy. Might as well use them before the bones will stop growing. Can I just say that phase 3's title alone makes me distrustful?
Oh, come on, you've been a negative Nelly all day.
I feel like training Bigfoot to beat up kids isn't a very kind thing to do.
Oh, psh. You said that about teaching Bigfoot karate.
Yeah. Also, why is Bigfoot wearing a fedora?
Disguise.
Oh.
Yeah, see, he gets it.
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea.
Bullshit, I'm telling you, this idea is good gravy.
I don't want any part in this.
Yeah, it's always morals with you. Loosen up, brave the waves.
Morals? Oh, no, you misunderstand. I just don't want to be charged as an accomplice. Find another thought being to occupy your noggin as you spend the next 40 years in prison. Ciao. Ah!
Well, that was dramatic. Well, it's just you and me now, Bigfoot.
Oh.
You'll have to play the straight man for the game's one joke to work, all right?
Oh.
Ah, fuck, this isn't going to work.
Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask you... Is that Bigfoot?
Oh.
Oh, him?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, that's Bigfoot.
Huh.
Stranger, Bigfoot, stranger.
My name's Randy.
Bigfoot doesn't care.
Oh.
Was that... Did I upset him?
Nah, he just does that. There's a lot of overwhelming sights and sounds here, I'm sure.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing on a playground, anyhow? Are you trying to recruit some kids to help you clean your tent? Take it from me, don't bother. Child labor laws are a bitch.
No, Ooh. I'm gonna keep my voice down.
Wise.
I just came over here to see if any of the kids had a band-aid on the knee that they might be willing to donate to me. I'm bleeding a lot.
In my experience, Dialtown's children are a stingy, worthless lot. I don't know, why not ask one of the parents instead? They tend to be more charitable since they've, developed empathy and all. That and mercy.
Not for old Randy, I'm afraid. Sorry, but did you bring Bigfoot to Dialtown, or... Look, I'm not judging, but the idea that Bigfoot was in my general vicinity without me kind of disturbs me.
Oh, I just found him in the nearby woods, just chilling. He's pretty nifty, eh? He seems to really like bananas.
Yeah.
Whoops, now I've gotten excited him. Not now, Apod. You'll get your nana when the job is done.
The job? What job?
Oh, I'm getting Bigfoot to test his combat skills out on some kids.
What? That's horrible. Why would you do that?
Soft, squishy bones. Not fully formed yet. Plus, you know, no consequences.
There will absolutely be consequences.
Oh, please. Is little Timmy going to run and tell Mommy? What's he going to say, huh? Mommy, Bigfoot's maimed me. Kids are fools. She'll dismiss the accusation instantly.
Please don't let Bigfoot harm me.
I can't assure that won't happen, Randy.
Alright, I'll just skedaddle then. Oh, but, if any of the kids should abandon you during the beatdown, do you think you could call me over? I like being rolling around at the bottom of the nearby pond, wrestling some kind of hostile snake-necked bird.
Alright, I'll do that, I guess. Sure.
Hot dog, middle class, here I come. Alright, hold on a moment. I'll be right back. Okay. I just walked around a little bit and got myself like a small snack, so hopefully that'll help me stay. Because I'm really tired. I want to take a nap right now, honestly. All right. No, Bigfoot. I said that so the bum leave us alone. If I found a barely used bandy on the ground, I'd instantly consume it.
Hey, bozo.
Huh. Who's the gorilla dude? Gorilla dude? That shit child is Sass motherfucking Squatch.
Oh, it's a dude in a Bigfoot suit. Gotcha.
Kid, that is the actual Sasquatch in the fur.
Yeah, right. I'm Pope Gregory the Ninth.
How do you know who that is? What age are you?
I converted to Catholicism a week ago, Bob, just for the hell of it. My soul's destined for hell anyway. Might as well get to drink priest wine before I get there.
Billy, you've insulted both Bigfoot and Catholicism in the span of 30 seconds. That's almost impressive, but also very evil.
That's his gripe. Not really Sasquatch shtick or the Catholic stuff.
I don't know. Is Bigfoot a pressing Catholic? I mean, he chugged that whiskey like a champ. Maybe he drinks communion wine to mellow out. I don't know. Actually, you know, little Billy, I wouldn't make any sudden movements or loud noises. Bigfoot really doesn't like those.
Loud noise and sudden movements, eh?
Yeah, definitely avoid making both of those things, yes.
Hey, man, wanna see something cool?
Oh, now you've done it, you little shit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, good Bigfoot. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I was generally right about that plan. As predicted, Billy's mother doesn't believe that the real Bigfoot beat up her son. But the bad news is they're searching for a man in a Bigfoot costume instead. And since I was seen with you, they're looking for me too. But you know what manhunt means, boy? Yeah, I think you do. I can hear the sorrow in your ape speak. That was great combat training, but maybe we should lay low for a while. Till all this dies down and Billy makes it out to the hospital. Oh, don't give me that look. Where'd you even find that hammer? I'm sorry, baby. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. We practiced on kids so no real people get hurt, remember? This was just a trial run. It'll all be okay. But since karate's off the table, I need to give you the next best thing. But I'm about to give you what separates man from ape, Bigfoot. Orangutan from orangaman. Behold, Bigfoot. A gun. The noble handgun. I knew it was going to be a gun. Hey, what did I miss? Well, this is a development. Buzz off, narrator. I'm handling this fine on my own. I'll leave for 10 minutes. Please tell me that Sasquatch acquired the firearm on his own and this is the result of your incredible negligence and not a direct rejection of all things sacred and holy. Alright, that's my cue to leave again. Good luck with whatever this is. Wait, why'd you even come back? Forgot my ointment.
Wait, if you're just in my head, how do you even have? Why'd he drive off last time if there's a door out of my head? Huh, dramatic. All right, Bigfoot. I will explain to you how the noble gun redefined humanity's history. Once upon a time, the world was untamed. Man lived among colossal dinosaurs and saber-toothed pandas. We had spears and rocks, sure, but against the dinosaurs, ha! We were hopeless, stuck in our caves, living in fear of the scaled menace. But then it happened. George Washington invented the assault rifle and also America itself, freeing us all. George Washington single-handedly penned the Second Amendment, giving all humans cannons. God smiled at us like tiny apes and threw a meteorite at the earth just for the hell of it. The meteorite struck the earth kinda hard, causing all of the dinosaurs to fly off. Except for the really heavy ones made out of bones, I guess. That's where we get fossils from. I think we're fine because we're in caves, caverns, dark holes, and the like. Worst we would have gotten is us hitting our heads on the roof as we ragdolled. Which is why cavemen were so dumb. That and Albert Einstein wasn't invented for a bit. The other threats didn't fly off the earth, just are adept at us being the new top dogs. Saber-toothed pandas ditched the funny teeth and became the noble trash panda. Now they ate our garbage instead of us. With humanity armed, raccoons running around, and all the dinosaurs all drifting off in space. We explored the earth, cut down jungles, and covered the earth in fast food burger joints. And it was good. This is what separates ape from man, Bigfoot. This is what makes you an American. If someone irritates you or insults how you park your pickup truck, you will wrap your finger around the trigger and fire shots indiscriminately. And soon you'll be back on your grocery store mobility scooter buying canned beans. This is the American way, my dear Sasquatch. Now then, let's get on to phase 4. How to purchase a cheeseburger. Hang on, Bigfoot. You don't want to... Fuck, I am wounded. Oh god, I can taste lead. I have soiled my britches and I'm dying. Too, Bigfoot. My simple ape child. I feel as though I'm fading away. I don't understand. I made all of the right moves. I taught Bigfoot to attack humans, then gave him a loaded firearm. Oh, okay, right. I might see a vague correlation between the two now that I mention it. Hold on a moment.
Okay, I'm back. Just always with the phone calls. Simple Ape child of the earth, know this. You are not responsible for my death. And I'm certain that none of this is remotely my fault. Society is to blame. Society has slain me, Bigfoot. Oh, to die in Sasquatch's strong, hairy arms. This is how I always wanted to die. Thank you, Sasquatch, for everything. I think I'm going to hell now. The ending where Bigfoot kills you with a fucking gun. Alright, let's load that game up. Bigfoot for good this time. Alright, I've made my mind up. Uh-huh. I'm going to domesticate Bigfoot. Oh. Come again? Hey, I'm thinking long term here. I domesticate Bigfoot, he gets a 9-to-5 office job. I'll take rent in exchange for letting him live in my tent. I use that money to get into the fun fair. Oh. Yes, Bigfoot, rent. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. Firstly, seriously? Why not cut out the middleman, little ape, and just get a 9-to-5 office job yourself? Me working? Don't be absurd. Absurd like trying to domesticate Sasquatch? Yeah, I know which of those is more likely than the other. The Sasquatch idea is indeed our best shot. Okay, assuming we perish the thought of you working a day in your goddamn life. What kind of office would hire Bigfoot? I don't think HR would take kindly to having Sasquatch on their premises. Oh, it'll be fine. We'll just say he has a disease. Then they'd have to hire him, or we'd sue. You really are inhuman, aren't you? I have to lay my eggs. What choice do I have? Get a job. That is not an option. Try putting on a necktie, you lazy sack of shit. Okay. Let's calm down here. We're both saying crazy things. Like trying to get Bigfoot an office job. Oh no, everything I said was fine. You're the one spewing insane hogwash. But you said... Shut! Bigfoot, can you say hogwash? Oh. You leave him out of this. God, why am I even getting myself so worked up? It's not like you're actually going to attempt to domesticate Bigfoot. Oh God, you're really trying to domesticate Bigfoot, aren't you? Alright, Bigfoot. Oh. So I was going to give you tips to help you write your first resume, but I realize that you're as likely to punch through a computer screen as you are to actually use it. Oh. Yeah, technology can be scary, my dearest Harry baby. Don't nickname Sasquatch. You'll get attached. I would already die for Sasquatch. Please don't commit to dying for Bigfoot's health benefit. Tough luck, man. I'm on the ape road, cruising down Monkey Highway. Oh. See, he gets it. All right, Bigfoot. Oh. I believe that the solution to your potential technophobia is more than clear. Baby steps. We shall start small. Oh, you're wondering what a baby is. See, babies are... Alright, should I explain the birds and the bees to Bigfoot? Do not explain sex to Bigfoot. That's a can of worms you simply can't reclose when it comes to massive inconvenience. Which you know it would. Just describe what a baby is and be done with it. Okay, you know what a human is? Hairless man make fire? Oh. Okay, good. Babies are like... Imagine a human, but it's the size of one of them freaky hairless cats. Oh. And it looks pretty much exactly like one, too. And it screams when it wants stuff, again, like a hairless cat. And grows not, but the occasional patch of fuzz, like a hairless... Yeah, okay, just picture a hairless cat. Good enough. Oh. Yeah, I think he understands. You're going to fry Bigfoot's brain like an omelet. Shut up, I know what I'm doing. Now, Bigfoot. Oh. I'll start with the simplest of the objects I intend to introduce to you. The noble toaster.
Yes, a child of the earth. Toaster. You see, Albert Einstein invented electricity back in 1066. Unfortunately, he hadn't invented the light bulb yet, so, you know. It didn't mean jack shit. Humanity struggled in vain until one human figured it out. An American visionary named Charles Toaster. He was the first man who dared to ask, hey, what if I cook this bread twice? Put simply, he was a genie man.
Are you trying to say that he was magic or that he was a genius?
Yes. Thanks to Mr. Toaster, we had a use for Einstein's useless electricity. And it was good.
Oh.
Alright, what shall I introduce you to next, Bigfoot? Do you know what a barbecue grill is?
Oh.
Oh, come on, Bigfoot. You're telling me you never even grilled a dog before.
Oh.
My God, you truly haven't lived. I may have my work cut out for me.
Oh, come on. Must you individually introduce all grilling appliances to Bigfoot?
He needs to learn, damn it.
You know, you get through these a lot faster if you just combine some of the introductions.
Capital idea, yes. What could I combine the technology module with? Aha, I know. Introduction to pets.
Where are you going with...
Bigfoot.
Oh.
This is a mouse.
Oh.
People use this to move around a cursor on a computer screen.
Oh.
What's a computer? It's a magical box that shows you pornography and lets you buy used knickknacks from a divorced middle-aged man in North Dakota.
Computers do a lot more than that, you know.
They do not.
Oh.
All right, Bigfoot. Oh, I forgot to mention these are also, you know, mice. Like, they squeak and crawl around and eat cheese and stuff. You see, once upon a time, there was a man named Callum Crown. And he decided that everyone should have to be miserable and have a phone for a head.
Oh.
You're losing him.
Mice are cute and they grow to love you if you feed and pet them.
Oh.
Hold this mouse or else.
Oh.
All right, he's taking to the mouse pretty well, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Bigfoot has finally made a friend. Okay, never mind. He's eating it now.
The way I see it, it was a 50-50 that he'd eat the mouse or he'd stick it in the toaster.
Huh.
Guess he's hungrier than he is curious. Man. It's a good thing I thought to try this with a rodent before a kitten or puppy.
Patching things up with the lawman, phase 2.
All right, Bigfoot, so you've just eaten a small animal.
Oh.
No, not content ape noises. That wasn't one of those okay meal times.
Oh.
You see, Bigfoot, in civilized society, we only eat animals that are, well... Wait, what is the rule?
Be very careful telling Bigfoot what's okay and what's not okay to eat.
Wait. Oh, I figured it out. Listen here, my fuzzy boy.
Oh.
If it has hooves, you can eat it, I guess. Moo-moos, sheepsies, hogs, horse jerky, deer, if you're weird. Okay, that's the rule. But don't eat the hooves themselves unless you really wanna.
Oh.
Okay, 2 flaws with that rule. There are hoofed animals that aren't considered okay to eat.
Like what?
Donkeys, goats, boars, giraffes, zebras. Who doesn't eat? Goats are fine to eat. Boars are also fine to eat. And I haven't actually heard people eating the other ones, but goats and boars are totally fine to eat.
I always devour a zebra if given the opportunity.
You are the worst possible person to integrate Bigfoot into civilized society.
Right, so what was the second thing?
There's non-hoofed animals you can eat too. Chickens, turkeys, pheasants, etc.
Peasant, and aren't I one of those?
Pheasant!
Okay. So it's hoofed animals and birds, then.
That sounds good on paper, but I know for a fact that if Bigfoot is caught devouring a pigeon or a swan in public, he will go to gorilla jail.
You can't eat pigeons?
Now, unless you want to be put on a truly special kind of list. Oh, you can totally eat pigeons. It's not good because they're swarming with parasites. But you can totally eat pigeons. Like, that's why carrier pigeons went away. Because they were apparently delicious. And people just ate them to extinction?
Ah, dash it all. We'll return to meet at a later date. Bigfoot, let's discuss citizenship.
Oh.
All right, Bigfoot, I'm going to be real with you, man. Living in the woods undocumented by man. Is it fun? I'd imagine so. A great foraging opportunity? Absolutely.
Oh, hey, Nylar, how you doing? You're losing him.
But you know what else it is? It's a citizenship crime.
It's interesting. It's very good because it doesn't have Bigfoot doesn't speak. So I don't have to worry about the voice. Also, Bigfoot punched a kid and then shot me. So that's how the Bigfoot route's going so far. Anyway, it's a citizenship crime.
Oh.
Yes, Bigfoot. You don't have a birth cert, a passport, nary a paper to your name. If the feds find you here, they could deport you to Canada or worse, Mexico.
Oh.
As funny as it is to imagine you in a parka or sombrero. No, you would likely struggle to conceal yourself behind a cactus or a mouse.
Oh.
Oh, you want to know what Mexico is, don't you?
Oh.
Mexico is like... Wait, you've been spotted in all 50 states, right?
Oh.
Alright, picture New Mexico, okay? But once you tire of the sand and yearn to get back to the woods that you love so, you'll have to swim across a river and then leap over barbed wire. And you may or may not get shot in the process. No, it's not a good time. Best just don a sombrero and open up a gas station near the border. No, you're right, my simple ape friend. Mixing you and gasoline pumps together would be a recipe for disaster. A recipe for pure unbridled malarkey.
Whoa.
We need to get you legally integrated and shit. Here, I have some farms.
Where'd you get those?
I'm a bit of bureaucrat.
Oh.
You'll need to feel these out so you can be legally accepted by this fair land. But you know this, I accept you as you are, Bigfoot, undocumented or not.
Oh.
No, the US government would definitely not accept you. Not without these papers filled out anyway. Oh, cheer up, my good Sasquatch. If we fill these out right now, our government should get back to us and say approximately 300 to 800 business days.
Oh.
Hey, I said approximately. Don't shoot the messenger. Note to self, give Bigfoot a firearm to better integrate him into American society.
Do not do this.
All right, Bigfoot, listen up.
Oh.
Something tells me that if you signed your name as Sasquatch on one of these farms, well, the government would likely chuck it straight into the incinerate-only instantly pile. So you'll need an assumed name.
Oh.
I suggest use the name Bill G. Foot or Michael S. Squatch.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to hand you the farms now. All right, let me just find a pen. He's eating the... I can see that. Bigfoot!
Oh.
You cretinous ape, look what you've done now.
Oh.
Bad, monkey, bad.
Oh. Oh.
Look at that. You scared him off.
I could see that. I didn't yell at him that harshly, did I?
You called him a cretinous ape.
But he ate my immigration farms.
I'd say you're about even now.
Do you think Bigfoot will forgive me?
Yes. No. Maybe? Leave him be for now. I'm sure he'll tire himself out and run out of ape adrenaline if we get some time. And soon the ape endorphins will seep back into his brain. But I don't know, man. Just give him some time to stew.
You could have just said that.
You could look for a job this morning.
Ha! Good one. We really do have fun together.
No comment. All right, so Bigfoot tried to devour his America paper, so mail-in passport application is clearly off the table. Right. Drat. No American in a can for us, I guess. All right, so what now? Phase 3. Okay, let's just do the legal but not way. All right, so yeah, Pirate Gingy came about because I went through multiple voices.
And then I wasn't sure what to pick.
So I just stuck with Pirate Gingy. Yeah, and immigration forms are tasty. They gotta be printed so that anyone can enjoy the immigration process, especially those who are unable to read but can taste, like Bigfoot. Also, I'm gonna be right back. All right. There we have it. Town Hall. Quite a curious design. Must have been built in the 80s. It's a giant cat head. I don't see what any part of this insane design has to do with 1980s pop culture. Consider the key tower. Also, it's literally the decade that spawned gamers. Yeah. Must have been built in the 80s, all right. It is mayor time. Now, without a game plan, it isn't. Pooey! Shot. You need to figure out how you're going to get into the Mayor Mingus's office. Well, I was going to enter through the front door, first of all. I think you misunderstand. This is the mayor of Dialtown's place of work. Uh-huh. The mayor. Politics, speeches, taxes, lady, yes, I'm familiar with the concept. Okay, so the fact that you know she collects taxes and gives speeches should prove definitively that you can't just walk in there and leave unharmed. Possibly. I could see it. I don't see a connection between taxes and speeches and me getting physically harmed. Who normally tends to collect taxes? This isn't a good example. Who collects the federal government's taxes, Iodophone? The IRS man. What happened when you tried to poison the IRS man with a rigid contaminated crayon drawing that you made all by myself to put up on your fridge? Ooh. The ooh speak was just so he'd lower his defenses, and what happened, Iodophone? In fairness, taxation is theft. What happened, Iodophone? I got tased. Right, there we go. What happened when you tried to give the man in the Beef Monarch costume at Burger Hovel a hug mid-birthday speech at a children's party that you weren't invited to? You sure that all happened? This was after you left onto the tables and ate 17 kids' meals in 11 seconds, which was quite the feat considering you were heavily pregnant during the ordeal. Did you enjoy the display, huh? Seems to stuck in your eye. All purple text is bad text. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you get tased again, just like you were at the ending of that horrendous altercation at Burger Hoggle. Wait, oh fuck you, you're cherry-picking examples. I am not. This ends the same way every time. Every time. When you interact with anyone who makes speeches or collects taxes from people, you end up getting tased. So, you'll need a game plan. Okay, so how about this game plan? I'll just wander in and drift around like a plastic bag floating in the ocean. I'm sure I'll drift into the mayor's office eventually. Probably knocking over several man-sized stacks of paper in the process. Say, have you ever met the mayor? Not exactly, but she has written me a few strongly worded fan mail letters. Sorry to correct you, but eviction notices. We call those eviction notices. Ah, yes, that explains why she kept telling me to leave my tent forever. Yeah, fan mail tends to not contain grotesque insults, slurs, lobbied at the recipient of the letter as a general rule of thumb. At least we came to an agreement eventually, though. No, you didn't. The cops sent a SWAT dog in to drag you out of the tent, and the weird odors inside your home spooked the dog so badly that it wept like a man. Yes, but I think she respects me as an adversary now for my ingenious tactics. She's sent you 16 more eviction notices since then. All merely a part of the game, dear narrator. Yeah, it's... So the narrator phone Jinji dynamic is really more of one of just like... What's the best way to put it? It's a person, it's the straight man, right? It's the straight man to the insanity that is phone Jinji. But also, like, it's very good and useful for bringing up, like, dumb backstory jokes. Like, instead of flashing back to whatever thing when this last happened, you have a character who is there, technically, just bringing it back up and going, do you remember? Which is a good way of doing it. And of course, having the omniscient narrator that the character interacts with is always like it's always a gag that's pretty common. All merely part of the game, dear narrator. In the last one, she specifically wrote, do you think this is a game? It's not a game, get out. She underlined the get out part so many times she tore through the page. All a part of the game. Alright, so if you've never met her, and, well, I presume you have no idea what she looks like since you can't mentally fixate on anything not made of horse jerky for any length of time. Correct, she could be a sentient house cat for all I know. So, how will you even know which office is hers? I'm sure hers will have the most armed guards wandering around outside. Or if there's a pet monkey in a cage. Well, it's got to be hers, right? Like, who else is going in there is going to own a baboon? Just enter the... Alright. Hey, friend! Remember to empty complaints box into furnace by under shift. Please deliver all complaints to the peppy one. Welcome to Town Hall Receptionist Desk. My name is Terrence, but you can call me Tango for short. I will never do that. Someone's an old grumpy wumpy, aren't they? I will tell you, limb for limb if you say that to me again. Ha! Good one, friend! You staff folk at Dialtown Town Hall love jokes! I wasn't bluffing. Shameless lie. Pal, you know you're not wearing any pants, right? Don't look at me. Stop looking at me, damn it. Isn't it such a beautiful day today? You know Dialtown is shrouded in a constant haze of smog, right? Yep, and it's our smog, locally made by the hardworking folks over in the Dialtown industrial steel sector. Aren't you proud to be one of the national phone head construction hotspots? Dialtown produces more phone heads than any other city in the whole country, and I think that's just swell.
Really? The whole country? Where do we get the materials?
Why, under our town, of course. Dialtown's built over a bed of iron. Oh, bed of lead iron? Dialtown's built over a bed of iron, and we use it for the production of our phone heads.
Did you say lead?
Sorry, slip of the tongue. Don't mention it to the mayor, though, and certainly don't mention it to any members of the press. It'll all get back to the mayor regardless, of course. So, friendo, what brings you to town hall today?
I'm here to speak to the mayor, of course.
Oh, so you want to make an appointment? Well, that's just dandy. Can I ask your name, friend?
You must understand, I don't wish to make an appointment. I must see the mayor immediately. I'm completely unequipped to experience anything other than instant gratification. So kindly escort me to your leader, and I shan't enact any needless violence.
Well, you see, I would love to help you. Unfortunately, the mayor's having her late afternoon nap right about now. You do not want to wake her, trust me. Man, if you think she's threatening on posters...
I've decided to wake her up. Direct me to the mayor.
I just told you that I can't do that. Are we a little hard of hearing? Do you need a government-provided hearing aid?
Is it one of those little robots that lives in your ears and makes you hear distant conversations like a superhero?
No, that's a hearing aid. A hearing aid is a little person who stands next to you and screams whatever I've just said directly into your eardrums. Like a translator, but instead of speaking hon hon baguette or vodka, they translate normal conversations into ear-shattering volumes.
That sounds like a right, but alas, no, that won't be necessary. Alas, I merely require unyielding and relentless cooperation from you.
Well, as I said, I can't direct you to the mayor herself, but I could take a message if you like.
But you don't understand. I'm approaching her for crime-related reasons. I'm going to bribe her illegally.
Uh-huh.
So that makes me more pressing than her other appointments.
What do you think the other scheduled appointments are for?
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry, pal. I wish I could help you. I really do. But I can't. Even if we are best friends.
Even if we're... I would devour you whole if this building didn't have constant CCTV coverage.
I'm sorry, friend. But them's the breaks. I'm afraid you'll have to come back later if this is all you came here for. I am available to go kayaking after work if you're into that.
This is awful for me because I despise talking to you. But I must. Can I appeal to your conscience, your mind, your heart? Yes, your heart.
Do I have a compelling reason for me to risk sacrificing my job for you? Are you about to compel me?
Oh, come on, we're best friends. You said so yourself. What has the stinky mayor done for you recently?
Well, she pays my salary for one. Also, this place has crazy employee benefits. On St. Patrick's Day, I get a green cookie.
Is it fresh?
It is always stale. To be fair, the mayor only provided to shut the union up.
A stale green cookie. Is this the Dialtown you want to support? Do you really want to contribute to this systematic violence?
Well, shucks, when you put it like that, I feel kind of bad about myself.
And you should. You're an asset of the machine. You're a monster, Tango.
Oh, my phone call. What have I done? How could I ever make up to the world?
Let me see the mayor. Your sacrifice will make the world brand new again.
I mean, is it really that much of a sacrifice if I only risk being reprimanded by my...
The world is yearning. No screaming for revolution, Tango. Will you answer its call?
All right, for the revolution, I guess. I'll now break all the employee rule of conducts and let you see through to the mayor, see the mayor unauthorized. She's down that corridor, fourth door on the left. There's a nameplate on the door that reads, Mayor Mangus's office. Do not enter. I mean it. Don't do it. I swear to God. Don't you dare. Can't miss it.
Does this place even have security?
Not on weekdays. Nobody would ever be stupid enough to enter this building with nefarious intents in mind while the mayor's working in her office. Most of Dialtown's hardened criminals are far too afraid of her to attempt something as foolish as that. Or, you know, they're on her payroll.
Is her door locked, or do you just have to buzz me in?
Nope. If the door was locked, I'd have to unlock the door with only one hand when delivering the mayor her evening milk. Oh, God forbid if I were let even a drop of milk spill on her pristine carpets while unlocking the door.
So our door is labeled, the place has no security. And the door isn't even locked. I could have just walked right in.
But don't you feel better for doing it the moral way?
Yes, like.
Wonderful, yes.
Alright, take care, Tango.
Yeah, you call me Tango. Woo! You're the first person to actually do that. I can't wait to tell my grandkids about you.
I'm going to scamper off now.
Come back whenever you'd like. Yeah, Mayor's Farley fine.
She's probably fine. I doubt there's any problem with her.
Oh, God, I need a nap. I've only been going for an hour and a half, and I need a nap. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. Say, how long is chapter 3? Just so I have an estimate, because I figure chapters 1 and 2 are probably the same length as the other ones, which is like, what, an hour and a half? 3 hours, 4 hours for the whole thing? Very long? Okay, that'll be its own day then. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that'll be its own day then, definitely. Alright, well, let's keep going. I'll see how I feel when I hit the end of this chapter. I might, like, take a nap and then come back later on or something. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Alright,
I shan't return to this desk henceforth and forever.
yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Huh. Nice office.
Cozy. Do you think Mayor Mingus would let me sleep on her floor?
First of all, no, not for any amount of money. Secondly, speaking of money, in this imaginary scenario, are you paying rent?
I can offer her 1 fresh duck egg a week. But that's as high as I'll go.
I think she'd ask for more than that, honestly.
What more? Do I look like I'm made of duck eggs? Where is the mayor anyway?
Probably got it from her nap to take a wicked piss. Which means you got a few minutes to kill.
Narrator, tell me a story.
Once upon a time, there was a green cryptid named Dialtown. They got a job. The end.
I don't like that ending. Tell me another story.
Oh, for the love of it. I'm tired of babysitting you. Please find something to preoccupy yourself with so I may rest. Huh. Rug.
Rug. You think there's something under it?
I strongly doubt that.
Should I lift it just to be sure?
No, there... Lift the rug. You may have my express permission.
It's a lifting time, sweet cheeks.
I told you to stop saying that.
But you said... I said you could go lift the rug, not that you could say that.
You always make it weird. There's nothing under the rug. Why am I disappointed?
I mean, yeah, of course, there wasn't anything under there.
I feel like there's nothing under the rug. We shouldn't have been able to lift it up.
Maybe the real treasure were the rugs we stole along the way.
Don't steal the rug.
It's already rolled up under my arm. She's coming home with me.
Don't gender the rug.
What? You'll get attached.
Frowny face. You looking for lore, clues on what the mayor of Dialtown might be?
I'm hoping there'll be a loose single-wrapped boiled candy on the mantelpiece.
You're a disgrace. Well, you see a boiled candy?
Nary a sweet for mine gullet.
Well, that's it then. Let's... Iodophone?
I've got a dream, and by God, when I'm done, the whole world will share my dream too.
Iodophone, are you okay?
No, I want a boiled candy or a wrapped peppermint, damn it.
Oh. Is that it? You seem kind of fixated on...
I don't care about the painting. Fancy schmancy framed pictures are cringe.
Iodophone, keep your voice down.
Or what, huh?
Did you just hear that?
Was that a...
Sound like it came from under the desk.
Oh, a little old cat in a hat, no less. Ah, how cute. It's the mayor.
That's because I am the mayor.
Jesus, what the fuck? Cat, woman, cat.
Get it out of your system.
Terrible wench, cat.
I don't believe we'd had the grave misfortune of meeting in person. But before we continue, why are you holding my rug under your arm?
No, I'm not.
Maybe it's a belt, like wrapped around her waist, coming. Maybe that's it, or maybe it's something else. I don't know. You clearly are.
Shit, that never works.
Then why would you keep saying it? Again, I am Mayor Mingus, Dialtown's beloved mayor, once again elected to my current office by an overwhelming majority of the masses. Eternally and woefully at your service.
Hello, Miss Mayor.
Ms. Mayor would be correct.
No spouse or partner, huh?
I don't have the time to date. Human connection is a time-consuming ordeal. Besides, have you seen the degenerates who attend the speed dates held over at the bar down the street? Phone Lord, if you don't end up sitting across from a mad scientist, it'll be a legally undead raver or a crazed conspiracy nutjob.
A what?
Never again.
So you're single then, eh?
I want the record to show that once these sleeping pills fully wear off, I will shred you to ribbons for saying that. Only reason I haven't yet for the stolen carpet.
Sorry, I've just never seen someone with a head like yours before. Speaking of what's with the fuzz head? I've only seen pre-dial-up cat heads in old picture books for wee toddlers and the like. Well, you see, someone tried to teach me the alphabet once, unsuccessfully. Well, I ended up just memorizing the first two numbers and then mumble-rap the rest.
First two numbers.
Do you mean letters? Are you trying to say letters? Yeah, word numbers. If you must know, I had this head genetically engineered by our top scientist just for me. Why? Being part cat makes me more agile and gives me cat-like reflexes, which is a surprisingly significant boon when you're trying to run a whole city. A normal human, nay, even a genetically engineered badger human, couldn't fathom obtaining my multitasking skills. What? Also, it makes me cuter. Who wouldn't vote for a cat? A dog. Well, dogs don't vote. And with that attitude, the legislation they will need to vote the legislation they need to vote will never pass. Yes. I have a hell of a legacy to live up to, so it helps that I'm a cat. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe she has claws? Shit, I mean feline woman. Fuck, I meant a pussy person. Oh, phone god, that's one's way worse. Please, pretend I just stopped talking after the word cat. And you must be Iotaphone. How know of me? Why do you... You were definitely somewhat coherent mere moments ago. Shit, but yeah, continue. Well... I've written you quite a number of letters regarding that makeshift home that you've assembled on Dialtown's public property. Ah yes, me pork tent. Ah yes, your pork tent. Good lord, I figured my officers were exaggerating or that someone pepper sprayed themselves before inspecting you when they described the hue of your skin and the generous number of nipples that you so conspicuously possess. But what does conspicuous... Put a shirt on. I'll give you a shirt. I'll give you a free Vote Mingus t-shirt if you never take it off in public. And advertise your next mayoral campaign for free. Pay me a tin of dog food and I'll do it. Wait, will I have to pay income tax on the dog food? I'd be kind of bummed out if you ate 20% of my hard-earned dog food. Good lord, this is what I'm up against? I even sent a hit squad after you and... Whoops, sorry, I meant to say police officers. Why did you say... Sorry, force of habit. I'm sure they were dressed as cops. Do you often send... And you scared them off. Spooked their attack months with your intense pungent odors. Odors? I prefer to think of them as intentionally cultivated aromas. Shut up, I have a bargain for you. I will give you a free apartment and 8 tins of dog food if you leave the park. What's to stop me from taking the dog food and returning to my old tent? I'll burn the tent. I'll reassemble the tent. The tent will be ashes. I'll use super glue. You can't... Okay, change of plan. I'll give you $8,000 in cash, a fast car, and a handgun as long as you immediately drive out of town in any one direction and keep driving in that direction. Whatever happens, happens. My deepest apologies, crab cakes. Did you just call me? But I'm hitched today this year, bad, you dig? No, I don't dig, my dude. Except perhaps your grave if you keep talking like a weird surfer from Mars. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling, but she's fine. She's pretty chill. She hasn't clawed me yet. Getting back to the topic on hand, what on earth are you talking about? What kind of venture could you possibly be up to that would require you to stick around this town of all places? Eggs. I'm planning to lay eggs somewhere in the town. You'll never guess where. I'm sorry, did you just say you're planning to lay eggs somewhere in town? Is this something I need to deal with? Yes, guess where I'm gonna lay them. I'm going to be a parental mayor. Should have sent in the hit squad. Why did I assume... Should have been the hit squad first try. Why on earth do you keep taking half measures, Min? Oh, right, you're still here. Hey, I wanted to ask you. So I was over at the fireplace and... Ah,
You must have been examining my painting. That's my grandfather, you know, Callum Crown. The world wasn't always the way it is right now, oh no. The first ever phone head was my pawpaw's invention. He was a self-made man, a visionary. After taking his phone heads regional, he became mayor of Dialtown before becoming a state senator and eventually our nation's greatest president. Quite a legacy, huh? Every day I wake up, stare intently at the ceiling, and hope to live up to even a fraction of his greatness. But he's not mayor or president anymore. No, he tragically lost my grandfather years ago. But his legacy has far from been forgotten. Can I show you something?
I don't know, can you?
Keep in mind, I can kill you if and when I so desire.
Aha, then why haven't you yet?
I found this in a box of odd things that belonged to my grandfather. A lovely relic from a much simpler time. There he is, right in front of the crowd. He was truly a man of the people, for the people.
But why was he a man in the people, around the people?
Quiet you.
Dialtown, 1966. Wish you were here.
Do all postcards enter highly reverberated narrations as you read them?
You have a disease.
Right, yes. You know, that cat's the spitting image of you.
Yeah, well, had to model my head off something, didn't I? Not many cats walking around with flesh heads today, are there?
Nah, I guess not. Say, did I see faded text on that back? What'd it say?
Oh, it's just an old love note my grandfather wrote for my grandmother.
Ew, yucky cutie, pass.
Yes. This postcard actually gave me the idea to run for mayor in the first place. This photo truly is a historical testament from a better time. One day I will clean up Dialtown and perfectly recreate this postcard. This time, my grandfather's legacy.
Yeah, wow, this is advanced toilet paper. A potential fecal tapestry.
How dare you? You. Why on earth did you bring up the painting if you weren't interested in discussing it?
I didn't bring up your painting, you did. I brought up the fireplace.
Well, why else would you have been fixated on the fireplace for so long? What else of interest could have possibly captivated you for that length of time?
I wanted a wrapped boiled candy. Wanted to see if you had a few loose ones lying around here.
Are you serious?
I'd settle for a piece of marzipan at this point.
Okay, I'm going to give you exactly 10 seconds to explain why you entered my office uninvited before the claws come out.
I want you to stamp Bigfoot's half-filled in and half-eaten immigration papers.
Every asinine utterance that leaves your gob is somehow unfathomably worse than the last. Every time you speak, I think, yep, they just peaked. There's no way they could possibly top that. And yet...
Great, so is that a yes?
Are you kidding me?
I know this is unlikely to be quite a shock finding out about Bigfoot and all.
You think I'm unaware of Bigfoot's presence in Dialtown? I'm for crying out loud, he constantly loiters around the bank in Uptown. He hardly keeps a low profile. Believe me, I am keenly aware of Bigfoot's whereabouts.
Wait, you know?
Yes.
So why not deport him if he's an illegal Sasquatch?
Well, he eats ticks and fleas for one. He also scares stray dogs away from the woods, preventing Dialtown from getting hit with another dingo infestation. I swear, it's never a fun infestation like a capybara herd.
So you're not deporting Bigfoot?
Certainly not.
It's a no-brainer. His presence is a net positive for Dialtown's ecosystem. So, will you sign Bigfoot's papers then? That's risky. What if he files for a passport, then flies to Cuba and gets arrested? It's almost definitely make international headlines and ruin Bigfoot for all future generations forever. I don't understand. The whole point of Bigfoot is that he just scurries around the woods, motion blur ape. Only temporarily joining forces with an occasional human child of Bigfoot's choosing in order to take down a greedy corporation taking deforestation way too far. With a possible musical number at the very end of the film. What? That's the very essence of Bigfoot. So, you're asking me for a sizable favor here. Maybe I can make it worth your while. Move out of your tent. No. Then we're at an impasse. Unless you would like to make, say, a sizable donation toward the financial upkeep of Dialtown's infrastructure. Donation? Financial? Infrastructure? Dialtown? Why do you emphasize that last one? We're literally in Dialtown. No. I think you misunderstand, Your Majesty. I mean, I actually just wanted to shamelessly bribe you. I got that. I was giving you the opportunity to... You are a moron. I can't go through with this. You'll somehow sell me down the river by blurting out something to the wrong person. Too risky. You're right. I totally would. I'm not to be trusted. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Hang on. You just stated that you aren't to be trusted. Honey, no, Your Majesty. That was the old me. Don't call me... Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Not for any amount of money. You'll think I have money. I live in a tent in the park. You're a fool. Why have we been having this conversation, then? I'll give you a stick of horse jerky. You wanted me to jeopardize my whole career for dried horse flesh? Wait, is it any good? Wait, no. No, that's... Please leave my office at once. I have a pressing nap to return to. Me too. Thank you for your time, Your Majesty. You are no help at all. Good. So, don't ever waste your time asking me for anything ever again. I will likely return whenever I so choose. Do not return. We'll see. We will not see. That was a disaster. I got a free rug. This is a net win. Life isn't all about free rugs, you know. I think you'll find it actually is. You know, Mingus is going to be real pissed when she finds out you carry the rug out with you. Stealing rugs from the upper 1% never works out for folks like you. Trust me on this one. Either way, with that bridge doused in metaphorical gasoline instead of flame, you're now unable to legally integrate Bigfoot into American society. This is so sad. Can we restore Bigfoot citizenship? Using the word restore implies Bigfoot was once a U.S. citizen. Have you heard my theory on Bigfoot was not a founding father? You don't know that, you weren't there. Why save as I live and breathe? I'm proud. How have you been, my good fellow? Have you had a bully day thus far? Less a bully day and more of bullying. Yes, very unfortunate indeed. You are my dearest sympathies, mon cher. Life can be truly spontaneous, I think you'll find. Are you aware that there's a place you can go that's far less untraveled? What the fuck does untraveled mean? Your old exhibit over at the Dialtown Zoo. We miss you dearly, you know. With all due respect, I hope you join the Hippies anus. In this curious scenario, have I been swallowed whole by the hippo and passed through its digestion tract, or simply been sat on? How'd you end up rounding up in the Hippies apples was your business? Bitch. Say! That odor I smell coming from you. I know that pungent musk anywhere. Yeah, I stink. So what? Precisely. Stink of Sasquatch, that is. No. Mon cher, you tried to deceive me? Well, I'm trying my darndest to, yeah. I know it. I've found my darling Bigfoot. This is a truly momentous day. Yar, darling Bigfoot. Are you and Bigfoot acquainted? Why, but of course. This may come as a colossal shock to you, but escape mystery specimen over at the zoo. That was none other than the Sasquatch right himself. Wait, are you telling me? Bigfoot and I were neighbors and I didn't even know. Precisely, yes. Bully to you for that deduction. You know, I actually came to town hall today to request an increased allocation of resources in an effort to recapture Bigfoot. Money. I wanted more money to employ more ape-finding bounty hunters. All right, sure, ape bounty hunters. Ape-finding bounty hunters. To be clear, the bounty hunters themselves are not apes. Why, that would be as futile as it'd be absurd. You're not still picturing... I'm still picturing the monkey mercenaries, yes. Well, then on to the business at hand. Business in my green willow stumps. I believe that you and I have both found ourselves in advantageous positions. After all, you and I both yearn for that which the other has. Do you have horse turkey? Alas, I do not. But I have something else that you desire, perhaps with an even greater vigorosity. Is that even a word? Money. You're trying to use someone as a financial means to an end in order to access the funfair, yes? Who told you? Why, today's newspaper, of course.
Cheat Cryptid tries to fool Funfair.
When was it printed? Now, on to our towns. I went to offer you a crisp $50 bill in exchange for the immediate relinquishment of Bigfoot. What? Sasquatch. I will exchange $50 for the peaceful and swift acquisition of the Squatch. $50 for Bigfoot. Precisely, yes. You can't possibly expect me to give up my one true love. Now, enough of that. You can't allow silly things like emotional empathy to cloud your judgment. I'll explain this in simple terms, Green One. I may have human money mercenaries, the mayor's feline ear, etc. But do you know what I lack? Bigfoot's trust. Judging from the odorous potency of Bigfoot's musk coming off of you, you must have come quite close to Bigfoot indeed, eh? Have you felt the Squatch caress this far? That's private. You have caressed the Squatch. You'll see this is just what I need. As you have no doubt noticed, Bigfoot is both skittish and slippery, which is precisely why he's remained so elusive to human researchers. The man do be running all right. But if you were to, say, agree to coax him back into the confines of his old enclosure, then I have my mystery exhibit back in no time. You want me to betray Bigfoot? That's awful. This is literally a sin no human could have committed that to date. I wonder if there's an extra circle of hell just for this one scene.
It's actually 9th Circle of Hell, Betrayal.
Yes, capturing the elusive Sasquatch, not worth a trivial risk of damnation. Look, how about this? For $75, I'll give you and Bigfoot a shared exhibit. You can be advertised as a Grongo, spouse of Bigfoot. With all due respect. I hope you die in a fire, Mustache Man. If I want to marry Bigfoot, I'll do it on my own terms. Aha, but you can't afford to turn me down. You need this money, Green One. I've got a plan to use Bigfoot for... What plan might that be? To domesticate Bigfoot? To throw a tire on me. To throw a tire on his neck and slap a hat on his head and attempt to get him a 9-to-5 job. What? No, what a ridiculous theory. You are truly a horrendous liar, my green friend. Fuck this, you'll see. I will domesticate Sasquatch. You'll see, you'll all see. I very much doubt that, seeing as you can't even domesticate yourself. I'm fair in my choice. You're naked at this very moment. In the last 10 seconds, you literally tore your own pants from your buttocks and suddenly devoured them.
Scuttle off in the vain hopes of locating Bigfoot.
Alright, Bigfoot. Gotta find Bigfoot.
You think he might have just returned to where you last saw him once he calmed down?
Trust me, he isn't.
Yeah, right? I thought we took the pants off before we entered the mayor's office.
Bigfoot has the instincts of a stray dog that's been spooked by fireworks going off. He's gonna keep running till he drops from exhaustion. Or gets distracted by some delicious smelling street meat.
Sounds like we're in over our heads then.
We're going to need a specialist to track Bigfoot down.
Or someone with a map of every hot dog cart in the city at the very least. If Bigfoot's truly as easily swayed by the scent of street meat as you claim.
A specialist on all things weird.
You know such a savant?
Well, of course I know them. They're me.
Wait.
Ah, shit. About to swear one. Alright, plan B. Bigfoot is skittish and afraid of loud traffic. Therefore, I'll just check behind every unlocked door in the city. I'll run into him eventually, likely cowering in some type of closet.
Truly foolproof, yes.
Hey! I hope you're having a gnarly day today. Name's Swift. Oliver Swift. Welcome to Dialtown Movie House. How can I make your visit to our heartful film boat a groovy one? Alright, this place seems damp. Promising. This place is must grab. Sorry, let me explain, plant shopkeep. Take your time, my green friend. You're actually my first customer of the day. Ah, shit, really? Only me? Real shit, yeah. Crud, drat, crud, fuck. I've reached another dead end. This is awful, thoroughly wretched. Say, what's the matter, friend? You want me to get you some consolation popcorn? Mayhaps a soda pop? No, I'm looking for a good friend of mine. I've checked almost every other business in the city. No sign of him. Well, like I said, you're the first person to set foot in here today since we opened. Hey, maybe you can give me a physical description of your pal alongside your phone number? That way I can call you if I see him.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I literally have to go. I am like, my head is drooping constantly. I am gonna have to stop here and take a nap because I did not get enough sleep last night and I just cannot stay conscious. So, I guess we'll finish off Bigfoot's route on Friday. We'll finish Bigfoot's route on Friday, then Friday next week we'll finish Dialtown with chapters 1 and 2, chapter 3. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna go pass out right now. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. Sorry about the short stream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. And see you next time, which will be tomorrow for Pathfinder. Bye.